Please note that before we get into the video, although every step in this tutorial is free, you do need to add a card to Cloudflare to proceed. You also need to have a domain already set up with Cloudflare, but you can get one for free at Freenom. Although it is not the best or most secure, I would personally recommend using Namecheap or Spaceship domains, as they're the best and cheapest. With that being said, we're going to be securing our Proxmox instance using Cloudflare and Cloudflare Zero Trust. Why? Because setting up Cloudflare tunnels is far more secure than exposing your Proxmox panel to the internet. It also allows us to access the Proxmox panel from anywhere in the world, and we can run firewall rules within Cloudflare to block certain connections. First, we need to head over to Cloudflare. Note that for this following step, you're going to need to have a card added and already have a domain set up. Assuming that you have those two steps completed, then we can head over to Zero Trust. Click on Access for the drop down menu, click on Tunnels, click Add Tunnels, and go ahead and name your tunnel whatever you like. I'm going to name mine Proxmox. Go ahead and click on Debian. Now, Proxmox runs on Debian, and for your architecture, you're going to have to look into your own Proxmox server and see what your architecture is. For me, it's AMD 64, so I'm just going to click 64-bit. I'm going to scroll down. As we can see, we have some code here. Now, this right side is only for if you have Cloudflare installed on the Proxmox instance. Now, we don't have that, so we're going to copy this left side one, which has that code in there to install Cloudflare for us. Now, I'm going to show you guys something. If I try to use this code in my root shell for Proxmox, it is not going to work because we're in root and sudo does not work. So we're going to open a text editor. We're going to paste this in here and remove the word sudo wherever we see it. And once it's removed, we're going to go ahead and copy and paste that back into our shell here and click enter. As you can see, it installs and sets itself up. Now, if we go back to Cloudflare and scroll down, you can see we have a connector now and it is connected, which is good. So go ahead and click next. Now, this is the interesting part. For subdomain, put whatever you'd like. I'm just going to go with web-GUI, and we're going to use my salab.1 domain. And for type, we're going to click HTTPS for Proxmox. And for your URL, it's whatever your local IP address for your Proxmox instance is. Mine is 192.168.1.106. And don't forget, you have to have your port in there or it's not going to work. Next, we need to click on additional applications and click on TLS. We need to turn off TLS verification as Proxmox is a self-signed application, and then save our tunnel. Give that a few moments. There we go. It shows up and it's healthy and we have our roots here. I'm just going to go ahead and copy this and I'm going to paste it and click enter and give it a moment. There we go, and we're at our Proxmox instance. That is all. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions or comments, please let me know in the comments down below.